Season 2 of XO, Kitty left us with a whirlwind of emotions, shocking revelations, and a love story that feels far from over. Just when it seemed like Kitty and Minho might finally take that next step, the finale threw yet another curveball, leaving fans desperate for answers. Will XO Kitty return for a Season 3? What's next for Kitty's love life? And could this be the season that finally gives us the romance we've been waiting for? And what is the release date of XO Kitty Season 3? Fans of XO Kitty are anxiously waiting for Netflix to make an official announcement about Season 3. While the streaming giant has yet to confirm renewal, there's good reason to be optimistic. The show has built a dedicated fan base, and its mix of romance, drama, and heartfelt moments keeps audiences hooked. If Netflix follows the same pattern as last time, we might hear news of a renewal within a few weeks of Season 2's release. But here's the catch. If XO Kitty gets the green light, we might be in for a long wait. Season 2 arrived nearly 2 years after the first season, and with Netflix's current production schedule, Season 3 might not premiere until late 2026 or early 2027. That means fans will have to hold on to their patience while waiting for Kitty's next chapter. However, this delay could work in the show's favor, giving the writers enough time to craft an even more compelling story filled with surprises, new romances, and, of course, drama. Now, let's talk about what Season 3 might bring. After that emotional finale, one thing is clear. Kitty's journey at Kiss is far from over. In Season 2, we saw her dive deeper into her Korean roots, uncover shocking family connections, and experience love in the most complicated ways. But with each revelation comes more questions. The introduction of Simon, her mom's cousin, opened up a whole new side of Kitty's family history. Could this storyline play a bigger role in the next season? There's still a lot left to explore, especially now that Kitty has a stronger bond with her Korean heritage. But let's not forget the biggest question on everyone's mind: Kitty's love life. Will she and Minho finally have their moment, or will something, or someone, stand in their way? In the Season 2 finale, Kitty was just about to confess her feelings for Minho when he revealed he was swearing off relationships. The timing couldn't have been worse. Instead of getting the love story fans were hoping for, we were left with even more uncertainty. But what happens next? Kitty and Minho's slow burn relationship has been building since Season 1, and just when it seemed like they might finally take that leap, Minho shut the door, at least for now. His decision to swear off relationships after his experience with Stella caught everyone off guard, especially since Kitty was just about to confess her feelings. But here's the thing. Minho's resolve might not last forever. After all, this is XO Kitty, where unexpected twists and complicated love triangles are the norm. So, what's next for them in Season 3? There's a strong possibility that Minho's summer plans will play a crucial role in shaping his future with Kitty. At the end of Season 2, he revealed that he would be spending time on tour with his K-pop star brother. Kitty, ever the bold and adventurous one, immediately asked if she could come along. But before we could get an answer, the screen faded to black, leaving fans screaming at their screens. If Season 3 happens, it could pick up right where we left off. Will Minho agree to let Kitty join him? And if so, what will this trip mean for their relationship? Could spending time together outside of Kiss finally push Minho to reconsider his decision? Of course, Minho isn't the only love interest fans have been keeping an eye on. While Yuri seemed like a romantic possibility early in Season 2, she quickly made it clear that her heart belongs to Juliana. But here's where things get interesting. Anna Cathcart, who plays Kitty, recently teased that anything is possible. Could Season 3 throw another twist into Kitty's love life and revisit her feelings for Yuri? It might seem unlikely now, but XO, Kitty has a way of keeping fans on their toes. Beyond romance, there are plenty of other storylines waiting to be explored. Kitty's deepening connection to her Korean heritage is one of the most compelling aspects of the show. With the revelation that Simon is her mother's cousin, she now has a direct link to a part of her family she never knew existed. Could Season 3 introduce more relatives? Perhaps even another mystery from her mother's past? And let's not forget about Kiss itself. With Principal Lee renewing Kitty's scholarship, it's all but confirmed that she'll be back for another year. But what challenges await her at school? Will she have to face any consequences for bending the rules? And could we see new friendships, rivalries, or even a fresh batch of love interests shake things up? Right now, all we can do is wait for Netflix's official decision. But if the show's success so far is anything to go by, Season 3 seems like a strong possibility. If renewed, we can expect even more drama, romance, and heartfelt moments as Kitty continues her journey of self-discovery. Will she finally get her love story with Minho? Could her family history hold more shocking twists? And what surprises does Kiss have in store for her next? One thing's for sure, fans aren't ready to say goodbye to Kitty just yet. What do you think will happen in Season 3? As we eagerly wait for Netflix to confirm XO Kitty Season 3, there's no denying that the show has left fans craving more. With every twist and turn, Kitty's journey has become more than just a cute love story. It's a tale of self-discovery, identity, and the messy, unpredictable nature of growing up. From shocking family secrets to heart-fluttering romance, Season 2 delivered everything fans love about the series, but it also left us with more questions than answers. So, what exactly can we expect if YXO Kitty returns for a third season? Let's start with the biggest question of all, Kitty's love life. XO Kitty? Season 2 made one thing clear. Kitty's heart is more complicated than ever. The tension between her and Minho has been building since Season 1, and by the finale, we were all waiting for that moment when they'd finally admit their feelings. But instead of a fairy tale confession, we got heartbreak. Minho, despite clearly having feelings for Kitty, decided to swear off relationships after his experience with Stella. His emotional wounds run deep, and after being manipulated by Stella's revenge scheme, it makes sense that he'd want to take a step back. But does that mean all hope is lost for him and Kitty? Absolutely not. In fact, Minho's decision might just be setting up one of the best slow-burn love stories XO Kitty has given us. Love isn't always straightforward, and sometimes it takes time to realize what or who you truly want. Minho's summer tour with his K-pop star brother could be exactly what he needs to sort out his emotions. Meanwhile, Kitty's determination to join him on the trip could set the stage for a season-long will-they-won't-they romance that keeps fans on edge. We've seen Minho go from Kitty's rival to her friend, and now, possibly her soulmate. But will he be ready to take that final step? Of course, there's another wild card in this love story, Yuri. Although Yuri made it clear that her heart belongs to Juliana, XO, Kitty has proven time and time again that nothing is set in stone. Kitty's own exploration of her queer identity was a major theme in Season 2, and while Yuri shut down the possibility of a romance, that doesn't mean her feelings for Kitty are completely gone. The way the show handled their dynamic was complex, and it wouldn't be surprising if Season 3 finds a way to bring them back into each other's orbit in a new, unexpected way. After all, XO, Kitty loves a good love triangle, so why stop now? But romance isn't the only thing that makes XO, Kitty so addictive. Another major mystery that Season 3 could explore is Kitty's deepening connection to her mother's past. The revelation that Simon is her mother's cousin was just the beginning. What if there's more to her mom's story than she ever imagined? Could there be another piece of the puzzle waiting to be uncovered? Kitty's journey of self-discovery has always been at the heart of the show, and Season 3 has the potential to dive even deeper into her family's history. We might even see her learning more about her great-aunt and the legacy her mother left behind at KISS. And speaking of KISS, what's next for Kitty at school? Principal Lee renewing her scholarship was a huge moment, confirming that she'll be staying in Korea for at least another year. But what challenges await her in Season 3? We've seen Kitty break plenty of rules, and while she always finds a way to charm her way out of trouble, there's a chance her luck might run out. Will she face new academic struggles? Could a new rival shake things up at KISS? And with friendships constantly shifting, will we see Kitty forming unexpected alliances or dealing with fresh betrayals? Then there's the biggest question of all. Will Netflix actually renew XO, Kitty, for Season 3? Right now, it all comes down to numbers. If viewership remains strong in the weeks following Season 2's release, Netflix will have every reason to continue Kitty's journey. The show's first season was a massive hit, and if Season 2 performs just as well, a renewal is almost guaranteed. The only downside? The wait. If XO Kitty follows the same production timeline as before, we might not see new episodes until late 2026 or early 2027. It's a long time to wait, but the payoff could be worth it, especially if the writers take their time crafting an unforgettable next chapter. One thing's for sure, XO Kitty isn't just a rom-com. It's an emotional roller coaster that keeps fans invested. Whether it's Kitty's complicated love life, her growing connection to her Korean heritage, or the never-ending surprises at KISS, there's still so much story left to tell. Will Kitty and Minho finally get their moment? Could Yuri come back into the picture? And what other secrets about Kitty's mom are waiting to be uncovered? Share your thoughts in the comments section and subscribe our channel for more videos. Thank you.